was tempting. Sometimes, when it costs a little less,
All right, we got one.
you love it a little more.
And
Wayfair. Spend less, get way more.
All right. All right. We're going to go with the theme song. I played the Quiet Riot one last time, so Slade. So nice. That's right. All right, the show theme song.
My life would be completely different without the Google Career Certificate.
After this stupid, pointless ad. Come on.
My kids were dependent upon me. I was told that the Google Career Certificate would take 6 months, and I did it in 6 weeks.
2, 1.
Baby.
All right, now show. All right.
So you think I got an evil mind? Well, I'll tell you, honey. And I don't know why. So you think I'm singing time and time? Well, it makes me money. And I don't know why. And I don't know why anymore. Oh no. So come feel the noise. Go rock the boys. We get wild. We get wild. So come feel the noise. Go rock the boys. We get wild. And to go. So you say I got a funny face, I ain't got no worries. And I don't know why. Say I was fucked but it's no disgrace, I ain't in no hurry. And I don't know why. I just don't know why anymore. Oh no. So come feel the noise. Just rock the boys. We got wild. We got wild. So come feel the noise. Just rock the boys. We got wild. Let's So you think we have a lazy time? Well, you should know better. And I don't know why. I just don't know why. And you say I got a dirty mind. Well, I'm a mean go-getter. And I don't know why. And I don't know why anymore. Oh no. So come feel the noise. Let's rock the boys. We get wild. We get wild. So come feel the noise. Let's rock the boys. We get wild. Let you go. So come feel the noise. Let's rock the boys. We get wild. We get wild. So come feel the noise. Let's rock the boys. We get wild. We get wild. Come feel the noise.
Hey, everybody, what's up? All right. Hold on, Bell. Wink is by request. So your request is I'll accommodate you in 1 minute. All right. Wink is by only DM for this show. I can't let everybody up here. Only snakes and maybe a few dinosaurs. Yeah, that's right. All right. So Snake wants a link. Snake gets the link. Yeah. All right, copy. The crowd can get the link when we're done with the show and it's time to Right. When it's time to then anybody can come up then. It's not time to yet. It's not time yet. Hold on. No. Hold on. Jinx and Things asked for a link or a Snake asked for a link? Jinx and Things, no, sorry. Yeah. Your voice is boring. Okay? Jinx, I'll give you a link and Bella a link and other people a link when it's time to talk about who got canceled this week. It's not the top order. Who got canceled this week is going to be, dude, stop asking me. Jinx, I have to do the show. Then when I'm about some point into it and I've talked about all the top issues, like BAM news and a few other things, the segment before beta news is who got canceled this week. I will have a snake and a dinosaur and a few other people on, possibly a Helen. Right. And that's when it will be panel time. For then, I'm going to do the news. All right, man. The news marches on. All right, let's see what the first. Let's get to BAM news. That's right, BAM news. No, you're a beta, Jinx. Beta. All right, we go to the unnamed file department. We have down the BAM video that I got. We're also going to have verdict of depth and heard. There's a little tape about that. Yeah. Here we are, BAM news, and we get the depth news. There's also Led Zeppelin news. It's a full news show tonight. Yeah. It's out. News, of course. Let's get to Mr. BAM first. Okay. Back to StreamYard. Back to, let's go with stop stream. Reshare. Share screen. Microsoft. Yeah.
Look at Nate. His true class.
Just crossed over the Twilight Zone.
You are now traveling through another dimension. A dimension not only of sight and sound, but of fuckery.
No, you.
So insane that the human mind.
You destroy nothing, Jinx.
And can hardly comprehend it.
Well, this is BAM news. We're gonna get the BAM real quick.
Oh, and in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Yeah.
Ayo, it's your boy CJ, and we back at it like a crack addict with a bad habit. Bam Margera.
In a bit.
Yes,
okay, guests can come on in a bit, man.
With
I have news, and then I'm gonna allow guests.
And he doesn't repeat lots of stuff this time, so which is pretty cool. He gets more in depth with his collaboration with Yellow Wolf, which is dope. I'm a huge fan of Yellow Wolf. I don't know if y'all are, but I'm a huge, I don't even know how to put it in words. I just heard about him a couple years ago because apparently I've been sleeping, and he just became my favorite, one of my top 5 favorite easily.
And
he also talks
about the future
some
on
of the
tonight's BAM report
and some of the skate games he has with other people, and if he was good at the game of skate, he'll get into that. I'm not gonna ruin it, but guys, I hope you enjoy this. Go subscribe, blah blah blah, and if you do like the content, you should subscribe.
Yeah, that's right.
But guys, I love y'all so much, and more.
You guys give me like 15 minutes, so let somebody on.
So
Jesus.
stay tuned, motherfuckers. All right, guys, I love y'all, and peace out.
No, you.
What up, CJ? It's Bam Margera here,
Yeah, that's
and
right.
let's talk about the first board graphic. It was with Toy Machine, and there was 6 people lined up with a profile of a cartoon drawing, and the first one was Still Fremont, which is a 1090 hairdo, 10% in the front, 90 in the back.
Then
Which
don't
is basically
watch.
party up front, business.
Watch the
No, party in
replay.
the
It might
back,
be
business
good.
up front. And that's Dave Fairman from
Says
Fairman
you have to
Skate
stay,
Shop.
but
Next
you
one
might like
was
it later.
Danny 0100. He owned the West End skate park in the Poconos. He had 0% up here and a ponytail in the back. Then the next one was the Rab Jess, which was 3070, pretty much a hockey hairdo. Then the next one was the Art Web 1986. And that was STLB SSWT, shaved sides with tail. And then the last one was, I believe, the Rake Yan. But that was my first board graphic until I got on
in 20
Element,
minutes, I'm going
which
to put in
started
2
the whole
Discords.
heartogram
Mine
phenomenon
and
that sold more
Bells.
skateboards than
And
Tony
that's where
Hawk
I'm going to
for
put
about
it.
3
So give me like
years.
20. Yeah.
And if you wanted to talk about the game of skate, I've never been a good flat ground person. I always skated with Maldonado, Kerry Getz, Tim O'Connor, Fred Gall. They always whooped my ass. I was never a consistent skateboarder. I think the best I did, I got 3rd place in Prague,
Nice.
in Czech Republic during the Europe tour. And then I got 4th place in the Tampa Pro contest, 7th in Switzerland. But other than that, I do not place well in contests, for I am not consistent with tricks. I have sat there for 3 hours trying tricks before and finally got them. Sometimes I had to give up because I was so fucking broken and worked from it. So, yeah, I think, is there any more questions?
That's amazing.
Oh,
when he talks about
yeah, I do want to promote something. So,
cool.
Yellow Wolf and I, he has a new clothing line called Gold Tooth, and
It's amazing. I
he
should
found
check
all
that
my jackass ideas in a notebook, and he loved them. So he's gonna
Gold
print all
Tooth, I
kinds
will
of
check
T-shirts
that
with them.
shit out when I gotta buy
I think
some
it's with
clothing.
American or
Yeah.
Gold Tooth, but either way, there's gonna be a Bam Yellow Wolf collaboration, and
Ooh.
Heart Supply is going to be putting out a lot of Bam shit.
Yeah, that's right.
again, and and a bunch of
It's
tech
almost
decks
over,
and
so no
skateboards,
you.
and they're actually going to be
report
printing
tonight.
some cave apparel. I'm managing a
we
band
have-
called
This
CVVE
album
now.
came out this
It's
week.
a girl named Raven
Next.
Gray from Orlando, has a really sexy
I'll invite
raspy
people
voice, and Dre is the producer. The beats are fucking amazing. You can hear like 3 or 4 songs on Spotify, but they have a new album on the way. We just shot a music video for them right here in Boca Raton.
Amazing.
And
Can't wait.
it'll be edited when I give
Gold
the
Tooth
files to
Clothing.
Destin
Yeah,
Dern
that's
in
right.
Orlando, for I can't edit because
One
of
day I'll
my
buy some
broken
Gold Tooth
ass elbow
clothing.
and
That'll be
wrist.
fresh.
So,
It'll
rock
be
and
lit,
roll.
yeah.
Man.
Well, you know. I guess it's a time machine.
Oh, and in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Okay. I care, so no you. All right, you might care about the next segment. It's going to be, this album came out this week, so maybe it's an album you like of the old albums. All right, let's see what came out this week. It's a bunch of albums that celebrated anniversaries. So they're all down here. Okay. Okay, this week, on this date, that was last week, in 1983, Talking Heads released their 5th studio album, Speaking in Tongues, featuring singles Burning in the House, Burning Down the House, and This Must Be the Place, Naive Melody. Yes, that was one of their last albums. It was amazing, and it's great that came out on, this happened last week. It also came out celebrating an anniversary in recent days. On this day in 1994, Beastie Boys released their fourth studio album, Ill Communication, features singles Sabotage, Get Together with Q-Tip, Short Shot, and Root Down. Yeah! Amazing album. I love that one. That's one of their best albums. Very happy with it. And should get it on vinyl, and then I can find it. Yeah, that's right. All right. Celebrating an anniversary this week, 55 years ago. 55 years old now. Sgt. Pepper is still as brilliant as the day it was released. Yeah, that's right. All right, these Wanks. Black Sabbath, the first album. That's right, coming out recently. And this week, Sister by Psyche came out. Right. All right. And Obscured by Clouds by Pink Floyd, celebrating a 50th anniversary. Happy 44 years to Darkness on the Edge of Town by Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band. And so that's albums that came out this week. And celebrating June 4th was 1984. Born in the USA. Yeah, that's right. All right. That also had an anniversary. Okay, and what else happened this week? In albums. Oh, Saint Anger by Metallica. Yeah. Had an anniversary. All right. It's 20 years old today. I believe so. Oh, 19 years old. That's right. All right. So, well, all right. So that's for. I'm not a fan of that album, Mr. Roboto. I didn't see that on Twitter. So boo you. I will put it in one Discord now, and maybe some snake-like people will visit. All right, so. And then I'll put it in my Discord in just another little bit. All right, let's see the snake-like people. Maybe they'll get the message. Okay, snake-like Discord, it was delivered to. If you are a snake or a friend of a snake, then it's in the Discord featuring a snake. Yeah, that's right. All right, are there more videos? Let's see. I'll get to Led Zeppelin news now that we're in the music news area. Okay, we usually do Metallica news, but let's get to Led Zeppelin news. So Led Zeppelin news sounds important. Okay. One more album. Desperado by the Eagles was released in 1973. Its title track became very popular in the UK, partly due to it being shown the episode of the Old Grey Whistle Test. Yeah, that's right. So here we go. Led Zeppelin news. All right. Led Zeppelin's band members couldn't agree about a hologram reunion show. Jimmy Page, well, that's unfortunate. Jimmy Page has revealed that Led Zeppelin considered holding a hologram reunion show using virtual avatars, but the project was abandoned after the band members couldn't agree on it. Yeah, that's right. Well, that's Stinko Maneko. I'd love to see a hologram Led Zeppelin show, but unfortunately we can't. Speaking on stage at the Hay Festival in Wales on June 2nd, Page said that Led Zeppelin was asked to do that sort of thing, according to a report in the Guardian. Led Zeppelin was approached about a hologram act long before ABBA opened its ABBA Voyage Avatar show, Page reportedly said on stage. So I'll do. Pages, well, that's very unfortunate. But, this is their decision. They could all come to an agreement. That's the way things go. Page's onstage comments confirm Led Zeppelin News December story that Led Zeppelin's planned the Led Zeppelin Experience exhibition might include a hologram performance. But no, I guess so. But they said, no, we can't all agree on this. Back in December, we dug into trademark fillings and UK company registration documents and found that Led Zeppelin, since abandoned exhibition project, had the potential for an ABBA Voyage style experience. But they're like, no, we're not in full agreement on this, so fuck that. Okay, Led Zeppelin scrapped its exhibition and hologram project. Led Zeppelin has spent years working on an exhibition and hologram project, but it has been abandoned due to lack of agreement between the surviving members of the band. Well, you all can't agree on something, then Stako Maninko for us. We would love to see it, but just like they weren't in full agreement on tour. Everybody was all in except for Plant. If he's got to put the vocals down on that, and then, other agreements like Kiss couldn't come to full agreement during the Hall of Fame induction, which lineup would play. You have two lineups, a new lineup and a classic lineup. You have to decide who's playing, or it ain't happening, and they couldn't agree. So Led Zeppelin couldn't agree on this. Further knowledge, Page spoke to the Uncut magazine for its May 2022 issue. In the interview, he confirmed the December Led Zeppelin's report that Led Zeppelin has been working on the official exhibition, but revealed that the project ended because the band members disagreed about. Yeah, people disagree for years. We're not talking. There's no reunion, and then there's a reunion, and then they can't agree on who plays Hall of Fame inductions and who does whether we do a hologram or not. When asked whether Led Zeppelin has considered holding its own exhibition, Page said that there was something at one point. Yeah, but all the members and people around the band couldn't agree. I was much happier doing my book, and the exhibition with the Met. Yeah. Led Zeppelin surviving members, along with John Bonham's widow, Patricia Bonham, registered a business in the UK in 2008 as part of the plan to hold a Led Zeppelin exhibition, potentially using the name The Led Zeppelin Experience. Did not work out. That fucking sucks. Would have been amazing. Okay, on June 21st, 2018, Page, Robert Plant, John Paul Jones, and John Bonham's wife, Patricia Bonham, set up a company in the UK which has the intentionally Voyage name company 2018. The business was created for the purpose of activities of exhibition and fair organizations according to its company's house code. All right, well, didn't work out. This sucks. Well, maybe they'll do it another time. Maybe they'll come to agreement at some point, or maybe not. The company's shares are split four ways, with Page, Plant, Jones, and Bonham each owning 25% of the company. Jason Bonham said in 2018 that he was asked to change the name of the band from Jason Bonham's Led Zeppelin Experience because Led Zeppelin have plans for the terminology. Yeah, I guess they're not. Maybe Jason will do it. That'd be amazing. Maybe they have plans for the terminology Led Zeppelin Experience, and I was like, okay, but I need to keep the logo. Jason Bonham, Led Zeppelin Experience, JBLZE. 1, I have the tag on my car. 2, I have the huge backdrop that I paid for last year. Yeah, that's right. He told KSHE95. Yeah. well, maybe he'll get to do it some other time. Like they said no, maybe he'll do after that. For me, it's about the music. So the name of it, I just wanted to keep the logo. So I said, I got Jason Bombs Led Zeppelin Evening. I don't know what they have planned, but I said, okay, I will clear the way so they can do what they wish. Yeah, follow Led Zeppelin News on Twitter and Facebook to stay up to date on news as it happens. You can also sign up weekly email. It's fucking amazing. Can't wait to do that for the digest of the week's news sent to your inbox every Sunday. Led Zeppelin News uses paid Amazon referral links to earn commissions to cover its costs. Ooh, yeah. I will be getting the email of Led Zeppelin News every week. Yeah. All right, back to this. All right. Nobody's backstage yet. No, it's amazing. Not amazing. Amazing. Yeah, that's right. All right, the link is in Arana Nation. If you're in Arana Nation, Sid, I think you're in Arana Nation. The link's in Arana. That's where it's going to stay for now. Link in Arana. So there you go, man. Link in Arana. If you're in Arana, then the link is with you. That's where it is for now. And in a little bit, I'll put it in my own server. And that's where the link will go down. Okay, there's a little bit more music news we got for the Led Zeppelin news. Why did I turn that? No, I don't need that. More music news next. Oh, depth. So let's get a video. All right, this is just a look, a breakdown of the Johnny Depp stuff that somebody's talking about, and that's the video we're going to watch. Okay, so Depp news. Just a little bit of Depp news. So Depp news is now, and we'll have more music news in a bit. Okay. Stop stream. Share. Okay, we get the fallout, so we get the gist of it. So this is what this lady's talking about, the gist of it.
More fallout from the Johnny Depp verdict. The actor performing in London overnight after he was awarded more than $10 million in that high-profile case against his ex-wife, Amber Heard, whose lawyer now says she can't pay that amount. Trevor Alt is here with more on this. Hey, Trevor.
Good morning, Cecilia. Yeah, a standing ovation for Johnny Depp overnight at this concert. The feverish support and even the tribalism
right.
in this case stirred up in millions around the world does not just go away with the verdicts. And now people already want to know what is next for these two stars.
Mm-hmm.
Overnight, Johnny Depp making another concert appearance in England, his first since his multi-million-dollar court victory. Depp says Wednesday the jury gave him his life back, finding his ex-wife Amber Heard could not substantiate her claims of abuse and defamed him in a 2018 Washington Post op-ed, awarding Depp more than $10 million in compensatory and punitive damages.
I do find that the jury's verdict is unanimous.
Heard was also awarded $2 million in damages for Depp's former attorney calling her allegations a hoax. But her attorney, Elaine Bredehoff, tells our Lindsay Davis on ABC News Live Prime the actress can't afford to pay the massive amount she now owes her ex-husband.
He was very, very wealthy, very powerful. Amber doesn't have that. She's been working her way up. It's just such an uneven playing field to start out with.
And now many are wondering what's next for both stars, their reputations and careers. Heard has already shot 2 films, including the upcoming Aquaman 2.
Producers they're smart. And the next person who puts Amber Heard in a movie is going to get more attention for that movie than if they put in someone named Amber Smith.
And Depp, who lost his role in the Harry Potter franchise and saw the return of his beloved Pirates of the Caribbean character Jack Sparrow canceled after Heard's accusations surfaced, is now experiencing a tidal wave of support. On TikTok, the hashtag Justice for Johnny Depp has more than 19.5 billion views.
Johnny.
But even with this victory in court, some evidence presented against him, including aggressive texts and admitted substance abuse problems, could still prove problematic. And a growing audience believes he can and should return to starring roles in blockbuster films.
Big movies cost a lot of money, and they have a certain degree
big
of risk.
stars. That's right.
Would somebody carve out a new superhero role for a guy like Johnny Depp? It's entirely possible, yeah.
And of course, Amber Heard does still plan to appeal this decision, Cecilia.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's quite over just yet. So what happens, Trevor, if she can't actually pay this $10 million in damages?
So there's a few possibilities. It's possible that both sides could
Link is
negotiate
in
a more
Arana
manageable
and
deal.
mine.
You know, Depp's
So if
attorney
you're
actually
in
said
either
in
one,
the closing argument that he didn't want to
Link is
punish
in there.
Amber with money. But
That's
if they
right.
do want to enforce this full amount, the court would try to determine some kind of payment plan, potentially taking property or other assets. Amber Heard's attorney says she already paid $6 million in legal fees just through the trial. She absolutely cannot afford to pay Johnny Depp this massive amount of money.
The money there. Trevor, thanks so much.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here. Get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.
Any thoughts at all?
No, you.
Yeah, I have thoughts. I have a lot of thoughts.
Okay, say your thoughts then. Go right ahead. What's your hot take? That's right.
So, it's almost, you know what's disappointing to me about all of this is that it's becoming cliche to go against Amber. So,
That's
you
true.
know, whereas originally, like a lot of women were really against what she was doing because a lot of women sort of had doubts. And now it's become popular to be against her. And that's cringe to me. To me, that's cringe.
All right, I wanted to say that this program is brought to you by if you donate before 10 p.m., I will shave all this. You donate $40 or more. All of this for $60 or more, 100 clean shaven, live on air. So, or you could say, fuck you, I donate nothing. And then I shave nothing.
Yeah. Or
Right.
that.
And then I owe a guy $5, or he could be wrong, and I could get. Well, I will eventually get the vaporizer I want to buy that costs $100. Right.
Kenny, oh my God. How much do you have saved up for it?
I have. Well, I have half the money, 50. So, right.
So, what are you smoking on tonight? What kind of weed are you smoking tonight?
I don't know, just pretty good weed. I don't know.
You don't know what it is? Yeah, okay.
I know it is weed. Yeah, that's right.
Right. You guys are not in like a technically legal state. I get it.
Yeah. Yeah. One of my guys in my building said that you got one for like 100 vaporizer. I know a guy on Twitter Spaces, they got one for like 400. So he probably is top of the line, but one of the vape shop that costs 100 is still pretty good. It's not top of the line, but I'm not on top of the line finance area yet.
I get that.
$400 vaporizer and like fucking $1,500 iPhone. I probably
Yeah,
have like
exactly.
a $100 to $200 phone and a $100 vaporizer. One day. 100 is still pretty good. You vape your weed. You can probably vape CBD too.
I don't even have a vaporizer. I want one so badly, but I'm just like, hesitant to actually pull the trigger on any particular one. That's where I'm at.
When I got the stimulus, I got something you can smoke dabs on. It's like $250.
Hey now.
I brought this computer with another stimulus that they hand us.
So how was your weekend, Kenny? What did you do?
It's
How was
pretty
your art
good.
exhibit? How did that go? You have
Actually,
an
my
exhibit?
art wasn't in it, but I saw all the studios. So the studio tour was pretty good. I forgot to
So,
register.
oh no. Oh, well, that's okay. Now you know. When is the next exhibit?
I don't know. I could be at some libraries. Yeah, there are other libraries that will be having exhibits. Could happen. That's true. Okay, I gotta read a news article. Doing the news.
Good.
Okay. Go into the. Okay. What's that? Oh. This was. Oh. I thought that was an article. Maybe it'll be on here. Oh, it was just sporting news. Roland Garros won. Was it the French Open?
Okay. Is he the guy that broke his ankle?
I think so, but
I saw a guy snap his ankle like clean in half at the U.S. Open. It's pretty gruesome,
oh,
actually.
he won. I think that guy won.
Did he win? Oh, well, then it was worth it.
Yeah. All right. Let's see.
Right?
Back to here. What other news is there? Okay, and I
Excuse me.
something that won't take that long.
Oh my. Oh my.
Share the screen.
I'm so sorry.
Smoking too much.
I don't smoke. I don't smoke cigarettes.
I mean, too much weed.
Yeah. Oh,
Play.
I'm good.
You see what's on the screen?
Mm-hmm.
30 years ago. Yeah. This is a celebration of happiness.
God, I do love baseball. Yeah, I do love baseball.
The new captain came about 30 years ago.
What do you think about soccer? Or how are you feeling about soccer?
Not really a fan. It's not really my thing.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
All right. This is amazing. All right. I think it's just a continuous
What a
image.
collage. It's a powerful collage. That's what I call it.
Okay. We saw it already. So that was about 20 seconds.
We don't need to recycle it. I agree.
That's true. All right. I'm going to send the StreamYard link to a dinosaur that said he wanted to stop by.
Okay.
He said this.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's chilly out tonight. I'm not going to lie. It's kind of chilly out here.
Snake did share the article with me, so I'm going to do a puppet show, and then it will be time for.
Okay. I'll mute.
This week. So it's almost time for who got canceled this week.
I'll mute. Do your puppet show, and hopefully your other guest shows up.
I'll send it to two people. A snake who sent the videos to me. He shared the videos, so that invite shouldn't be that surprising because he sent the videos. Okay, I'm going to go like that. And okay, where did I write the puppet show notes? Okay, we might have to wait a minute. Turn the other computer on. So we could talk. You could join back in. You're still here, right? Hello? You can unmute.
I'm still
my
here.
Other computer will take a few minutes.
I just muted so you could do your show. I'm muting so you can do your show. Is that okay?
Yeah,
I'll
but
do that.
we have to wait till the other computer.
Oh, okay.
turns
All
on,
right.
So that's where all the notes are.
No, fair
Right,
enough.
so
I
I've
wasn't
got a
sure. I
few
thought it was
minutes.
starting, so I got all carried away.
No. What's up, Andy Cruz Podcast? Yeah. If somebody goes,
That's
what about with apologies? Sometimes people like David Walsh flag it and the
literally
bag gets
Helen's
stuck by a red line.
thumbnail. Why does Helen's thumbnail look more feminine than mine? I'm just asking. I'm asking
I
the
don't know.
questions that the people want to
I
know.
think it might be. It's probably months. I think it's because he is gay. It's gonna be true. Nothing wrong with that. So nobody's going to say you bashing.
No, I'm not judging.
No.
I don't
I'm
care
saying I'm
about
not
gay,
bashing. I
dude.
think he might be gay. Nothing
Yeah,
wrong with that. It's Pride Month. That's right.
it's
Maybe he'll come
okay.
out.
Hey,
That's
man.
right.
Yeah, come out the closet. The coast is clear.
That's right.
It's okay. I wish I had pink thumbnails, but I don't. So cute. So Kenny, are you excited for
What? What? I already got a haircut. Oh, Helen might need a haircut. I already covered the hair. Okay, that's right. So, what did you say? Hello? Are you there? Hello? 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 I lost you. Hello? Okay. There is. Okay. Okay. All right, where is this news way out? Oh, here it is. Oh, puppet show's right there. Easy to see. All right. Let me line up the puppets. Good to have them. Okay. Yeah, I got that one. Okay. All right. Okay, that will be Mickey Mouse for tonight. All right. What other puppets here? Okay, I'll bring that one in for a bit. That one too. Yeah. Of all that. All right, that will be the Mad Shangy. Is that it? And yeah. And me. Okay. All right, that's all I need. All right, thank you. All right. All right, I can see all the lines. All right. All right. Oh, hold on. Begins with me. Okay. Yeah. Helen the Keller's hair is gray. No. Helen, nigga, you gay, nigga, you gay. That's right. That's right. That is right. Okay. Okay.
what's going on, Kenny?
I'm doing the puppet show.
I know. I didn't want to interrupt. I feel bad.
It's all right. I could just edit mic settings. Yeah, that's right. I learned it from a snake. Why did me do that? It's not letting me edit mic settings.
Ground control.
Okay. Oh, I forgot this. No. This. All right. Yeah, that's right. And now, comments.
Kenny, why are you muting me?
I'm trying to do the show.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Okay. All right. That is racist. All right. Talk about racism. I saw some photos of you at a Klan rally, Mickey. I'm now suing and booing you. Boo you. Hold on. All right. The Mad Shangy will be the dinosaur for the day. Okay. All right. No, boo you, Mickey Mouse. Out of my house. I canceled my Disney Plus. That's right. All right. Hey, Wolf, you gonna take that, Mickey? Shangy giving you the business. Yeah. How your boy? Ha ha ha! That's not what you said last night. At the gay bathhouse. Ha ha ha! Why fucked you? Ha ha ha! No, you. I heard Mickey Mouse has Dante Nero beta blues. Yeah, no, you. I'm Alpha right down to my shoes. Hiss, hiss, shalom. Did you hear that Dante Nero is such a beta? He's a theta, theta. I am Belan the snake, the most alpha snake ever existing. Yeah, that's right. Hello.
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 How you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing?
All right. That is some bullshit. Now the dog will be Jay Leno in a minute. All right. We go back to Mickey Mouse. Yeah, that's right. You're 40 and white. Failed in life. Dante, you're a faggot. Have you seen this? Have you heard this? This Dante just blew me in an alley. That's slander. Anyways, Jay blew me because he's gay, lays down by the bay all day. All right, this will be Jerry Seinfeld. That's right. Douchebags, you are these kind of people. That's right. Jerry, you better be careful or you might get canceled next week. That's right. All right. That's the puppet. Oh. Did somebody say canceling somebody? Yuck, yuck, yuck. I'll cancel you, Merch. Did I say Merch? Sorry about that. Yuck, yuck, yuck. I'll cancel Ian. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Oh, he left. That's right. I'm canceling Hipstar. Yuck, yuck, yuck. That's right. All right. All right. All right. Hello? I'm sorry. Hello? Hello? Huh. What's your mic doing? Can't. Huh. What happened? All right. What else do we have? I guess it's time for Metallica news. And then who got canceled this week? All right. Let's go find Metallica news. Okay. Hello? Hello?
Hey, Kenny.
It's time for Metallica news.
Is that
And then who got canceled this week? That's right.
go for it?
Okay, where? Okay, I must have put Metallica news up high. No.
Damn, Kenny, there can't be that much Metallica news. They're like fucking 70 years old. What the fuck, Kenny?
Hold on.
Why is your Metallica news taking so fucking long?
Okay, this won't take this long. This happened during a performance where Kirk Hammett fell. So this is Metallica news. Okay, share screen.
Okay.
Share. There's always Metallica news.
I know.
During Metallica's headline set at the Boston Calling Festival on May 29th, the band's guitarist Kirk Hammett got so distracted that he absolutely messed up the intro to Metallica's legendary power ballad.
Oh, stop. This is lame. This is beta news.
Than a feeling.
This is lame. Okay. I don't think it's lame.
Yet
Wow.
Kirk's butchering of the well-known intro was extremely well received by both the crowd at the festival and his fellow band members. And after a short break and a good laugh, Kirk got up and apologized to the fans, explaining that he simply got distracted by how awesome the Boston fans are.
Sorry, you guys are so kick-ass. I got distracted by how kick-ass.
People get distracted. That's right.
After which, Metallica made a second attempt to play their legendary Nothing Else Matters, this time doing it just the way it's supposed to be. So on behalf of all Metallica fans, thank you so much, Kirk Hammett, for showing us once again that even such legendary musicians as yourself are just human beings who can also mess up and have a good laugh at it, and that after every failed attempt, you should just get up and do it right.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, sorry. I didn't think that was
sitting here
beta
with the
news.
legend
No, you.
themselves, Metallica. I've been waiting for this day for months.
Who's that? Who is that?
Howard Stern.
You know-
I don't want to play anything copyrighted, so the hell out of me.
No, who just said that?
Howard Stern.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I didn't know it was a clip.
Okay, do I have any more news about that? I may.
No, fuck
no.
Metallica.
There-
Metallica, listen,
No,
rest
you.
in peace. No, listen, can we all just say a prayer for Metallica? They were good in the moment, but the moment is not now.
According to you.
No, according to everyone, Metallica was awesome, but you know, we can't just keep pretending that Metallica is going to be great forever. You know, there's going to be other bands that are better than Metallica. Like, you know, Metallica is not the threshold.
Okay, I have Johnny Knoxville news. Metallica news is over for today, but that I do Metallica news. You don't like it, then don't watch.
Yeah, if you don't like Metallica, then fuck off.
No,
That's
I'm
the
saying you don't have to
motto.
watch. You watch
Yeah.
the portion you want to watch.
Yeah, fast forward through the non-pro Metallica talk, okay, guys? What the fuck?
Hold on. No. Yeah. Okay.
Fuck, Kenny, I got this really, really good weed today. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Full transparency. I did.
How do you get?
I did get some really good
Yeah.
weed today. I'm feeling really good. Yeah, I'm feeling really positive.
Can I
Yeah,
play
it's
this
really
video
good.
for 6 minutes?
Of course. Oh my God, be my guest.
Those needles were so long, and they were in my body for probably about 3 months. Like some of them were. You just couldn't get them out.
How do you get them out?
learned from listening to
I know,
this
I know.
that it's okay to almost die as long as you don't ruin the tape.
Well, I don't think that was for anything. Right?
Yeah.
You're so we're looking at him just wearing a pair of underpants in a giant. Is that underpants?
I wouldn't even call that full pants. It's duct tape, actually. We just made a duct tape thong.
No.
You
I'm
made a
fine,
duct
man.
tape thong, which is painful enough, and your whole body is flung into. Why are you wearing a helmet? I don't understand the helmet.
For safety.
Safety.
For safety.
Trying to be safe.
Oh, so you're not an idiot.
Yeah, no, not an idiot.
We're done.
I'm just a moron.
Yeah.
And this was for what? Why did
That
you
was
do
just for online. We just did that for a video.
Just for fun.
I love
just for
that
fun.
you get dropped naked, wrapped in. Oh, I'm gonna be taking a phone call. Let me see what this is. Oh, wait, are you gonna do? You want to FaceTime? You want to FaceTime?
Just record your
Want to
screen.
FaceTime?
Just record your screen, Dad.
Screen record.
Screen record.
So, Kenny, is
But he's
there a
not
climax,
FaceTime.
or
Yeah,
am
should
I just gonna
FaceTime? Yeah,
leave
phone back. FaceTime.
myself
Okay, I
here,
got
you
my
know,
mouth on the airport.
wanting
Okay.
more?
Hold on.
Kind of. I don't feel fulfilled.
Okay. Anyway, I think we're getting calls because they're listening to it live.
Kenny, this sucks.
but the thing
I like
is
this, okay?
that
Who even is this?
Howie Mandel and Johnny Knoxville.
That's not funny.
No.
Hang on one
I
second.
don't
If you just
know.
want
I'm
to
sorry.
shit on the show,
Let me
then goodbye.
record. There we go. Recording.
If you want to shit on the show, then don't come on the show.
Oh wow! Look who it is. Look who it is.
Oh wow! Hi.
Hey guys,
how's it going?
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but you guys aren't supposed to be doing that show right now. Like I just did Howard Stern this morning, and there's an embargo on like
They told me to
radio
hold-
shows and podcasts. So like your guys are boning us. Didn't Paramount tell you?
No.
That's Johnny Knoxville.
Shauna just called me, and she's freaking out because you guys aren't supposed to be there and doing that.
Okay.
It's really.
I blame Zach.
And Howard.
Thank you, Sim, for
and
coming
Howie,
on, but
like,
I gotta
Howard is
move
going
on.
to
You want to
shit.
shit in the show?
You know,
then-
who's your producer?
Good night.
Caroline.
Caroline, Shauna talked to you this morning and told you like this is a no-go, so I don't know what's going on, but
Well, we couldn't find guests last minute, so
What the fuck is going on right now?
Bud, I'm getting on a plane to Vegas and I have to deal with this shit. Like I have to go, but you guys are really boning us. You got to end the show. You got to stop. Okay, I got to fucking go. Howie, I'm not very happy with you or your producer.
I'm sorry, John.
Okay, I got to fucking go.
All right.
What the
Where's
fuck
that
is
all
going
be funny?
on, dude?
I like it. It's entertaining.
Wait, did you not approve this with Paramount, Zach?
Oh my fucking god, dude! What the fuck is going on?
Guess he didn't. Yeah.
Am I just getting pranked again right now?
I feel like they're pranking us again, but I also
It's
don't
like, I'm
know.
gonna fucking leave, dude. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Like,
Let me help you. Maybe not.
You know Zach? Zach? It's a prank.
it's a prank again.
It's a prank.
There's no
She
way.
said you
They
gotta
did this to Zach
sit
one
around.
time.
It was a
Like,
prank.
how do you keep
What Howie
falling
Mandel
for
is
it?
known for.
Dude, I started sweating on my upper lip. Like there's sweat on my I've never seen Knoxville mad like that before. And it was worse than my dad Dad being mad at me.
I'm just gonna call him right now.
Why didn't you let it go longer, Dad?
What?
Why didn't you let it go longer?
Because he's getting on a plane.
I'm
just gonna talk to him on the
sweating.
phone.
Yeah, that's
I'm
right.
sweating.
Hello. Hi. They fell for it big time. Zach walked out of the room. He can hear you. He can hear you.
Zach left me.
I walked out.
Right. Yeah, that's right.
I was like, what the fuck is going on right now?
He walked out.
Oh my God.
He walked out, but I'm his ride.
Rachel's like, I'm getting the press no matter what.
Yeah, I'm staying here. I need the follows.
Oh my God.
Fuck Knoxville.
Knoxville, you are the best. Even before these guys got here, I love your movies. I love you, buddy. You are funny.
Thank you.
I can't wait for this one. I know February 4th. And I don't know how long it's going to take Zach to recover right here, but I love how Rachel just threw it on him right away. This is your fault.
I was like, come on, Zach.
I was like, is she in on it too now? Like, what the
I'm sorry, how we made me mean to you guys today.
Oh my God, I never want to see that side of you again, Knoxville.
Have a great flight.
Okay, thanks, guys.
Bye-bye.
You want to scare me? Get people mad at me. Not really. You
Not
didn't
really.
leave. I didn't, but I started sweating because I didn't know what. I just like liquid just started forming.
Liquid started forming.
God, it's good.
You know, I didn't tell even Caroline. I didn't tell anybody here that I was doing that, and
You did it anyway. Yeah, that's right. That's funny. Season, you gotta wait for the funny. You gotta wait for the funny. There's a setup and then the punchline. It's not funny. Not funny yet. It became funny. All right. X that. All right. Now we're going to get to the main article. Who got canceled this week? Okay, we have 10 minutes to wait for Mr. Rex. I'll start watching it by myself then. All right, we're going to get to the main article. Okay, we have 2 videos to go over. So 2 people got canceled this week, so we could be here for another hour or 2. Yeah, that's right. I could be here till 11, then I like to get to scoffing for 30 minutes and then end it. So it's almost like a full with apologies evening. Could be. Okay, let me load up the video. Go to that and let's find who got canceled this week. Okay, I know I put both videos in there. If not, I know where to find them. I didn't put them in here. Oh, here's the first one. I don't know if I put the second one in here, but here it is. The first article of the night. Oh, okay, here we go. Let's rewind that just a tad. Okay, boom. Share screen. Boom. Microsoft. Okay, here we go. Ethan Klein got canceled.
You know, I want to bring up the story about Ethan Klein.
Oh yeah.
Ethan Klein is a podcaster. He's particularly prominent, and he recently called for a terror attack against the NRA. And it's funny, Ethan Klein has been calling for, gun restrictions, gun control, but he's just on his own podcast exemplified exactly why people probably need guns for self-defense. On his show last week, YouTuber Ethan Klein calls for bombing of NRA conference. Klein prefaced his calls for bombs by promoting sales of his new shirts, which read "End Gun Violence."
Sneaky.
So he immediately walks it back. I don't want to play it because I think YouTube doesn't allow this stuff even in this context.
Yeah.
There's a few things I want to point out about this. Allies, liberals in the media are saying Ethan Klein was joking about doing it. His wife says, "I feel hopeless. Like there's nothing we can do." I'm paraphrasing.
And
he
you
says,
can be the guy that
"Does anyone
goes,
know what's
"Pause
going on with that NRA
just for
conference?"
the night.
Calls for
You get up
extreme
there.
violence against
Or
it.
maybe a dinosaur
His
will
wife
do
then
that.
says, And that's what is what really got me. I'm like, yo, he just said told your audience of millions of people to commit a terror attack, and you were just like, no. His producer apparently said something, and then he immediately walks it back, like, okay, no, don't do that, don't do that.
No, don't do
Apparently
that.
during the show as well, he told people to fire guns into the air.
What?
And then when
Fire
he was also
guns in
told,
the
like,
air.
no, don't do that, the bolts come back down, he said, okay, well, blanks, just fire blanks. He called for sticking a piece of wood into the Texas governor's wheelchair to
What's
cause him
happened to the
physical injury, I
left?
guess. The video ends up getting taken down. He's been suspended from YouTube for a week. And his immediate reaction was to say, he doesn't believe in violence, but Republicans are the party of dead children, and that now they're harassing him and sending him death threats, and they're anti-Semites.
It's just politics, man.
It's mind-numbing, that this is the current state of politics. I genuinely, I seriously, I wonder why it is people would be entertained or like that they would like that idea. I don't know who would watch a show like that and be like, yes, that's a good thing, and I will defend that.
There's a lot of people, apparently.
Right.
Isn't this the story of the past 6 years?
Yeah.
The one side telling the other what they shouldn't do, but at the same time advocating for much the same themselves. It
Yeah,
just
that's
doesn't,
right.
doesn't make a lot of sense, but there's an audience for it, apparently.
Well,
Kathy
apparently,
Griffin
yeah.
with the Trump head, severed head.
Yeah.
Madonna saying
She
she wants
said
to
she
blow
was-
up the White House.
And
Snoop Dogg
Covington
shooting.
Kids, Covington Kids wood chipper.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
I gotta
It's all
say,
there.
People like this can make threats towards anyone whose political views are unpopular, and that's considered completely socially acceptable, which is kind of one of the reasons you need to arm yourself.
Well, right. So my response now is if anyone ever says, why would anyone in this country need a gun? I would say, because a popular liberal YouTuber called for a terror attack on a convention, because a guy who worked for Disney called for throwing children into a wood chipper, because a comedian who does CNN's New Year's showed herself a mock holding up the severed head of the president. I can go on. But as long as they want to say stuff like that, I'm going to exercise my right to keep them bear arms.
Damn it.
Look,
freaking
we've gotten death threats. We've gotten swatted 8 or so times.
Klein seems like
We've
a
had the bomb
horrible
squad come out here.
douchebag.
Yeah, these
you
people
go,
are
"I'm
not
gonna
doing
kill
themselves
you
any
if you go,
justice by
"Hello,
saying there's no
deuce
reason to
soon?"
have
I mean, I
guns
don't
when
know.
they are, advocating for
Mr.
calling for violence. And then you see the George Floyd riots.
What's up, Kenny?
I'll be like, well, why would people need guns?
Kenny, you can use the space bar to pause and unpause if you have the window open. You can use space bar to pause and unpause
How
if
do
you
you
have the window
use
open.
space bar? I don't know.
You click it. You click the space
Is
button.
that StreamYard thing?
All right. Well, hello everyone. My name is Belland, and I just learned that Kenny doesn't know what the space bar is. Kenny, when you're typing and you make a space.
Oh, okay.
It's that big. But you have to have. You know what? Forget I said anything. Just don't even worry about it, Kenny.
All right. What do
keep
you
doing
think
things
of
the way you're
Mr.
doing it.
Ethan Klein so far, Mr. Snake?
Well, did we learn what he got canceled for, Kenny? Have you
terrorist threats?
He said he was going to plant a bomb under some guy's wheelchair. Is that what he said he was going to do?
No, I think he said he's going to bomb the NRA.
Oh well, let's hear a bit more. Let's see if Tim Pool can get back on topic, and let's see. I want to know.
Right.
I want to know exactly what Ethan said that everyone's so upset about.
Yeah, that's right.
Because in 2020 we saw the worst race riots we've seen in the past 50 years, with over $2 billion in tracked damage. Probably more damage than that, but the insurance companies only paid up to that much. You saw around 26 to 30 or so dead people from those riots. So I kind of think the left has absolutely done everything in their power to make sure we truly understand why we need guns.
Well, yeah, they call for insurrection and threaten to riot every single time something doesn't go their way.
But we remember what happened also during the riots when the police were called. They wouldn't go into some areas. You were left to your own devices. There were business owners that thought,
all right. Well,
this is why Tim
take from the snake.
Tim Pool's podcast annoys me because he baits you by talking about how Ethan Klein got canceled, but now he's just going to talk about how the left is making people want to buy guns for 20 minutes.
Right.
And we're not going to learn any more about it.
It's like,
I know you might need to
cancel,
pull
make a
another
terrorist
video.
threats, and then it's a whole kind of like a lecture on the left, right?
Yeah, right. Kenny, we've had enough of those to last a
I
lifetime.
think you know what this guy is doing. He's stalling and bullshitting and not being the truth.
That's what I was going to suggest. That same thing, Kenny. Why don't we go ahead and try to type in Ethan Klein canceled and see if we can find another video.
A better video than Tim freaking Pool.
Yeah, because I mean, I love you, Tim. You're my good friend. We skateboard together all the time. But
yeah, but you're like, ooh, you stink, Omanenko.
I mean, it's one thing if he was being like really funny and entertaining while he was doing it, but that was just an excuse to talk about guns.
If your Klein gets canceled, the one you sold me about the gay dude, that's not Tim Pool video, right?
No, but it's a very long video.
The long story short.
Is it like an hour?
Oh yeah. Long story
Jesus.
short on that kid is that he got accused of trying to solicit nudes from a teenager on Snapchat.
Right. Let's see. When Rex gets here, you guys, I might have to take a bathroom break.
Have you decided that Rex is coming, or has Rex told you that he's coming?
He told me he'd be here in 10
okay.
minutes, like 5 minutes ago or something.
Oh, look at that. Well, you can hold it for 5 minutes, Kenny.
Yeah. I will have to take a shit at some point if we're going to watch the video. It takes a whole fucking hour. Plus this Ethan Klein story.
Well, we don't need to watch that necessarily. Let's look up. I bet you someone's got a short version of the Ethan Klein. How old is that?
I found 1 hour of people talking about on the H3 podcast.
No, what about? Let's do that 4-minute one right below it.
Right below it?
No,
I see an 8-minute one. Ethan Klein get canceled.
Let's do that one.
Okay.
I love puppets.
Okay,
oh, Kenny, look, the algorithm knows you. How crazy is that, guys? Kenny gets ads for puppets. Who would have thought? Who would have thought such a thing existed? I certainly didn't know.
Microsoft.
Okay. Where'd your screen go, Kenny?
I got rid of the video.
You could have just muted the ad.
Okay. I'll just go back to... Yeah, I screwed up. I'll still look it up on YouTube. On the same video.
Kenny, do you get a lot of puppet ads?
No.
No, that one was very specific.
Ethan Klein canceled.
That makes me worried that I get dating app ads all the time.
I did not get, the puppet ad is gone, but it's all right.
Is there a wind turbine outside of your house, Kenny?
Which is there what?
Sounds like there's noise coming outside your apartment.
I know.
What's he got going on over there?
Because when are people not mad at Ethan Klein? I mean, even I was mad at Ethan Klein like a week ago or so because he keeps bringing up Etika's death as a way to attack Keemstar, and he did that on Etika's birthday instead of like celebrating Etika and his life. Instead, he just used what happened to him as a way to attack Keemstar, which I didn't like. I thought that was pretty scummy. And currently, Ethan Klein is trending on Twitter, and I'm sure you can easily guess what it is he did. He said something stupid and ignorant on his podcast, which is basically what he does every single podcast.
This is a whiny
I mean, a
little
lot
kid,
of people accuse Ethan of like completely changing his political views in the last few years and selling out and becoming woke, but like he basically does the same thing he used to. Although before he would just say the N-word a bunch of times to the point where even iDubbbz was like, "Hey, Ethan, you might want to stop that."
I love that I could just say your though.
Yeah.
Like I couldn't really say that.
Do you feel like
empowered?
I feel like you're using it a little liberally.
And now he's basically just doing the same thing, except he's taking it to an extreme on the other side. But recently, Ethan did a podcast, and in the middle of this podcast, he made a joke about bombing a protest.
So there was a big protest outside the NRA meeting, which was good. Do we have any insight into what they're actually talking about there at the NRA meeting that's today in Texas? Someone should bomb that building.
Mm-hmm. Okay, this is just too good to be true. Ethan Klein literally telling his followers on his podcast to bomb.
All right, pause.
So what do you think, Kenny? There's two levels to this. This is a casual, just trying to be edgy, like CEO saying he wants to nuke Africa or something like that, or Kyle saying
Africa,
he wants to
man. Those fucking bastards.
Kyle saying he wants to nuke Joe Booney's homeland, that type of stuff. Like you're never gonna actually do it. Or is this more like a Jimmer Nam thing where Jimmer Nam's like, Lemonade, I have gunmen stationed outside of your house and they're texting your phone and we are going to assassinate you. Like what? Like, did you think that was a big deal that he just said to bomb the NRA? I mean, the NRA, if there's anyone who's going to be able to defend themselves, it's the NRA, right?
Yeah.
So
that's right.
They got guns. They got plenty of guns.
They have guns. He has guns.
No, they just have a bomb.
He has a bomb for.
You got to. I mean, if you get shot and you're holding
he has
a bomb
apparently,
sure you explode.
Or or was he joking? Like, CEO, like,
I mean, he was
Joe
definitely
Booty, I'm gonna nuke your
joking.
house, man. What?
He definitely thought he was joking, but
He thought he was joking.
There was a
Apparently
level.
not.
There was a level of there was no fanfare or laughter or no sarcasm or
Yeah,
it'd be
if
very
you
hard to
go,
defend
Joe
that.
Booty,
If
I'm gonna
someone
bomb your
did,
house, tee right?
if someone
Laugh out
did
loud.
bomb the NRA after that and said Ethan Klein told him to do it, I'm just saying that would look bad in court.
Yeah, that would be horrible, horrible, the worst thing ever, almost.
But see, this is one of those weird things, Kenny, where Ethan Klein cancels people all the time. So he's just kind of getting canceled because people see an opportunity to cancel him.
So he
Someone else could
cancels
say
them.
that, and they
It's kind of
probably
like a guy that goes yuck 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 deplatforms people. Then he got deplatformed.
That's very true, Kenny. Now,
It's
a
kind of
very
like
astute point.
Internet karma. It's kind of like a guy that did great tape stuff, then liked to record people's practices, and the tapes team that he was on said, "No, we're kind of like we're karma, so you're going to lose twice to us."
You had me for the first
Bill.
3/4 of that. I was right there with you, and I definitely agree.
I mean,
Kenny.
Belichick got a lesson. It's karma. You're going to cheat. You're going to lose to the team you used to be on. Yeah, that's just the way it is.
I mean, Ethan should have locked that down, right?
Yeah, you should lock that down. Yuck,
There you
yuck,
go.
Yuck. Clap box, clap box. The voice is.
Fuck yeah, Kenny. Well, I don't think we need to watch the rest of this kid's video. He's just going to tell us how sad he is that Ethan Klein wants to bomb the NRA. But
we have a dinosaur in the house. What's up, Rex?
What's going on, buddy?
Yeah, Rex. Do you know anyone who's
What up,
got
Ellen?
canceled recently besides Ethan Klein?
Some gay guy get canceled? You want to watch that?
No, we don't need to watch the hour-long video, Kenny.
Okay.
Plus, I hate that kid, James Charles. For anyone listening, he's a little Twitch streamer. He got canceled.
Okay, then who else got canceled? There's got to be other people.
Oh, people are getting canceled all the time, Kenny. I just can't look it up because I'm using StreamYards on my phone right now.
Yeah. So, does the dinosaur know anybody that got canceled recently?
Oh, still my question. Why don't you?
I am aware of Ethan Klein saying he wanted to bomb the NRA summit or whatever.
Yeah, but that's what we were just covering, actually.
Oh.
I'm glad you brought this. So do you think that Ethan Klein, that was a cancelable, like, was that like him commanding people to go bomb
He's
the
a
NRA?
counselor.
Or was it a joke?
Let's say it was Gavin McInnes, right? And he
Gavin
said,
McInnes says stuff like that all the time. That's a perfect example.
Yeah, but you can't find him anywhere unless you subscribe to his paywall, right?
Mm-hmm. 3,000
So
people watch his
paywall.
show.
Let's say Gavin McInnes wanted to cancel fucking the transgender summit, peace summit, or whatever. Let's say he wanted to bomb that.
Happening, right?
Well, I mean, Gavin would be, he'd be still kicked off of YouTube. I don't know. Anyone who's not, Ethan Klein is not allowed to say things like that.
He got in trouble for the Proud Boys eventually. So I mean, maybe you shouldn't just willy-nilly suggest that things be bombed.
I think
or at least do it with a level of noticeable sarcasm behind it.
I think the woke people approached Mr. Klein and said, "You want to work for us? You cancel people now." Right.
See, that's why it's always good to like have other people with you and to like be trying to entertain your friends and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's right.
Because imagine if it was like Kyle being like, you know what, one of you niggas should bomb the NRA. Just get it over with. And then we were all there laughing, like, Kyle, you can't say that. You know what I mean? Like, then people would be like, well, that dude, they're joking around on a podcast.
Yeah.
Like, there's context to that. But Ethan kind of just said it.
But no, we used to do. I'm gonna bomb your house.
No, Kenny, I'm gonna bomb your house.
No, I'm gonna bomb your car. That's right.
That's our new thing. We just make terroristic threats towards each other and get our YouTube channels taken down.
Yeah, I'm gonna ethnically cleanse your whole family.
Oh, Jesus.
You see, we're laughing about. We're joking around. That's right.
Yeah, this is all fun and games. I don't think Ethan Klein should be canceled.
Yeah,
I'm going to imperialize Joe Booney's home country. All right.
But was Ethan Klein laughing after he said the comment?
Didn't seem like it. See, I think his wife followed it up with like, how does that make you feel? I don't think there was any jokes.
Right. I didn't hear her laughing. He wasn't laughing. You see, if he went,
But that's
you
just
should
because they're
bomb the
naturally
NRA
unfunny.
rally. Ha ha ha! Then it's a joke, right? Yes.
Yeah, I agree, Kenny.
Yeah. And then she laughs and everybody laughs. You're saying it without laughter, then joking around, then I don't think it's a joke.
Hillary Klein used to kill Palestinian children, right? So
Is she like
All
a
right.
war?
Anybody else get canceled this week? Or do you want to do you want to read names of people you think are beta celebrities?
I'm kind of interested in these beta celebrities you've got for us, Kenny.
Okay.
It seems like you got something ready to go.
All right, let me see. Here we go. All right, Joe Rogan is a beta celebrity. Beta.
Why do you think he's a beta, Kenny?
Well, because he's sending out misinformation and he's telling his friends that aren't really comics to start doing
What sort of
comics.
misinformation? What are you talking
COVID.
about?
I think, yeah, the COVID thing.
Yeah.
Sending out misinformation.
He's got blood on his hands.
And he put a plant into the comedy world. I mean, it's kind of a beta thing.
Are you talking about Brendan Schwab? Because he is
Yeah.
beta for that. I agree with you there.
Brendan Schwab does have the IQ of a plant.
Next on the list, he slapped a comedian on TV. Will Smith is a beta.
You think Will Smith is a beta for that?
Yes, and his wife is fucking other men.
His wife is fucking gross looking.
Yep. And she fucks other men. He fucks other women, I'm sure. But, he's a beta. Okay. You agree he's a beta?
Yeah, I would definitely think Will Smith is a beta for that. Yeah.
What happened to Snake?
I don't know. He cut out.
Okay. Next on the list, Amber Heard. She just lost a $15 million lawsuit because she's a beta bitch.
That's what you get.
Yeah, but
bitch.
isn't Johnny Depp a bit of a beta too for even letting his life spiral into that big of a
That's
shit
true,
show?
but he is alpha.
No, he's not.
No, I think he might be a Feta male, Kenny.
Feta? I don't know. He seems to be pretty alpha. He plays guitar. That is high on the alpha list.
Rev plays guitar, Kenny. So what does that mean?
Johnny Depp is good. Rev is not that good. So there you go.
I think Johnny Depp used to stalk Amber Heard's other lovers around the house, pretend not to be home so he could listen to them have sex with her while she bitched about how much of a pussy Johnny Depp was in their ear.
Didn't Johnny Depp have like
more beta than him? More beta.
The door camera on his phone, and he saw James Franco and her walking into the house, making out and shit.
Her and Elon
About to
Musk
fuck.
having an awkward kiss at the door.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
That's a real alpha. That's an alpha dog right there. Fucking
Okay,
Johnny
I'd
Depp.
say
James
maybe they're both a
Franco's
little
fucking
beta,
his
but
bitch in
he's
his
more
house.
alpha than she is. That's right.
Maybe, I don't know.
Okay, next, definitely on the beta list, Dante Nero, beta.
Who?
Dante Nero.
No, that was the correct answer, Rex.
Yeah, who are you talking about?
I ask people. I find out people are gigantic Patrice O'Neal fans. They're like, "Oh my god, you made the Cult of Black Phillip! Whoa, you're such a fucking whoa! Let me fucking suck your balls." I'm like, "Hey, do you know about Dante Nero?" They're like, "Who?" I'm like a really big fan of your channel, but who was that? I completely overlooked him.
No, he's so memorable, man. He's got the fucking
He's got
the saber tooth going through his ear and shit.
Yeah. Okay. The next one we talked about briefly, Brendan Schwab, beta.
Oh, he's a beta. He's a beta and a
plant
theta.
head. That's right.
Plant head. Oh, planted. He's a plant. Kenny, I love that Kenny's come up with this conspiracy theory. Brendan Schwab's a plant in the LA comedy scene.
He's a comedy fed.
So Rogan can keep his eyes on things while he's gone in Texas.
That's right. He's the equivalent of the Monkees in comedy. The Monkees were not a real band. They were a TV show and a plant. True, they eventually became a real band because they had to go on the road and actually learn how to play before that happened. They trained for a year.
So what you're saying is that eventually Brendan Schwab will be a real comedian.
Possibly after he does some actual real work, he actually becomes funnier.
And when he stops ditzing around,
fuddy-duddying
around or whatever.
Music is easier to learn. You play solid for a year, and the music isn't that hard. Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Okay, next, Sam Tripoli. He's blocking Chicago comedians and being a beta.
He blocked Ian Ellis. How dare he?
And is he thinking of suing Kyle potentially?
He's thinking of suing Kyle too.
Yeah, that's right.
He does keep floating it around.
Next on the list, Corey Feldman, beta.
I don't even. I keep hearing this guy's name. Didn't he got fucked by Michael Jackson? That's why he's famous, right?
No, he was in some 80s movies. That's why he's famous.
Oh, who the fuck is Corey Feldman? Who got fucked by Michael Jackson?
Yeah, he did get bad touched by Michael Jackson.
That's what I thought.
He thinks he's Michael Jackson. That's the newest thing with him. He's in the Lost Boys and the Goonies, but those would have been good movies even if he wasn't in them.
Well, it's hard to be a widow, Kenny. So.
Yeah, but he also played Donatello in the Ninja Turtles movie.
Yeah. Did he?
Yeah, he did the voice of Donatello.
What an odd thing. Who cast him?
I don't know. Some Hollywood pedophile that was fucking
about. Yeah.
Someone owed him a favor.
Okay, next would
investigate that movie.
Definitely Dave Mustaine. Since he got sober, he's been a Christian loving beta.
Who the fuck is that?
The guy
he's from
Megadeth.
Is he okay? Yeah, I was about to say fucking Skid Row, but yeah,
Megadeth broke up recently.
Kenny, are you criticizing a 70-year-old man for quitting drinking and finding God? What is wrong with you, Kenny?
And breaking up his band and saying that
he's 70, he needs to be there for his grandchildren, Kenny. He only has a few years left.
Okay, but he said that if
he's
he was
dying every day, he's closer to death.
If he stayed in Metallica, they'd be more famous than the Beatles. No. So that's beta talk.
That role goes to BTS.
That's beta talk. Beta talk. That's all I got. That's the only reason why he has beta talk. That's it.
Is it possible that Deadmau5 is fucking, or not Deadmau5? Wait, yeah, is that the fucking giant eat rave thing with the mouse ears?
Yeah, it's Deadmau5.
Yeah, is Deadmau5 more famous than the Beatles?
I don't know, but we are we're still stuck on who got canceled this week. Anybody?
Well, Kenny, you were supposed to research who I sent. I don't like how, Kenny, the two people that you have that got canceled are the people that I sent you. You didn't do any research outside of what I sent you.
Okay, I'll look it up real fast right now.
Yeah, look up who look at Google recently canceled.
Okay.
Google is your friend, Kenny.
Okay.
Everyone pay attention to Kenny's search history when he types it in. Have your eyes glued to the screen. Screenshots ready.
Ethan Klein. Pressure. It's over. He's done.
He gets canceled every 2 weeks.
Yeah, you'll never work in this town again, Ethan Klein.
YouTube loves him.
He could pretty much say anything, I think.
I mean, he did lose his sponsors, and ever since he lost his sponsors, it's like he's been just
these people got canceled 2020, 21.
Okay, 2022, Kenny, is probably something what we're looking for.
2022. Okay.
Live show prep.
22 TV shows got canceled.
Is that the same? I feel like we're losing the meaning of the word canceled now.
Who got canceled this week? I'm Googling it.
Yeah, right. Thank you, Rex.
Rex the dinosaur. That's right.
Yeah, I got canceled.
My regular channel got suspended, so I got canceled for the next week.
That's true. You did get canceled. Oh, so this is on a different channel. That's why nobody was here. Okay.
Well, and yeah.
We'll fix it, Kenny.
That's right. Well, I'll be back in a week on the main channel.
What did you get struck for, Kenny? Music?
having music in the background, so I filmed the new part with no music. No music was in that studio today. So then when I'm able to upload it on Friday or something, I will.
What is the video?
What? Or Saturday. Yeah.
What's the video about?
It's the video of the art scene, the open studios, and there was music in that studio, but today there was none. So I could
Kenny,
so
you should have just used the old video, but just muted it and put your own music, like copyright-free music on top of it. Oh yeah, I know.
That's some bullshit, man. So they can strike your channel for music playing in a public
Why
place.
can't they just mute it themselves? Yeah.
Like a bastard.
Kenny, but you have the option also to mute it. You could have gone in and editing on the YouTube thing and muted it.
The minute I uploaded it,
the strike.
It striked. I didn't even have time to replace the music. I got strike immediately after uploading.
Well, they're out to get you, Kenny. The man wants to silence you. They don't want you to get monetized because they know you'll be unstoppable.
Yeah, that's right. So, you got anybody to report besides Ethan Klein, Rex the Dinosaur, that got canceled?
Honestly, I haven't been paying attention to any media. I went hiking today. What else?
You don't want to watch a little bit of the video of the guy you hate, Bella and the Snake?
I mean, I guess we can. I feel like it took a while to get into the swing of things.
There is a guy. There's an autistic guy from the alt-right that kind of got canceled. Like, a Discord conversation.
Around
his
a
name
Nation?
is no, not Around a Nation. I hope he's actually doing well. Is he out of jail and healthy?
He's doing good. Doing well? He did get denied entrance into Canada recently because he was in America visiting as a dual citizen, and they asked if he was vaccinated. He said, "Hell no." And they told him he turned the fuck around. So Around Nation's last I checked is currently banned from his home country.
I'm sure
for
he'd
not
rather
being
be in the
vaccinated.
U.S. anyways.
Hold on, I'll be right back. I got to turn my TV.
Fantastic, Kenny. The good thing you didn't play the video before you left. Why would you?
Yeah, there's a guy named.
Got confused by noise from the neighbors. Okay,
his name is Tux. Actually,
are they yelling the N-word at their puppets next door?
Hold on, can you send me the video, Rex, of the guy?
I don't know. Well, it's a lot of like really long streams, like they're like hour long or whatever. I could kind of tell you the story or whatever.
Yeah, what did he? Yeah, what did he do to get canceled by the alt-right?
Well, he got canceled because
Proud Boy movement.
No, some thought tricked him into admitting to fucking his sister when he was a kid.
Oh, that's funny.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That'll get you canceled.
Incest will get you canceled.
Listen, if you're a political person, do not go on dates with random bimbos that seem into you.
Right.
Fuck
and your family, like
don't confess in Discord to molesting your sister to them either.
Right. Isn't like Kyle
develop
and
an alias
Des...
and go out to the club with a wig on or something like that. Bitches don't watch C-SPAN. You can get away with it.
Right.
Stop.
If Kyle stays with Des till he dies, right? Let's say that does happen.
I like that Kenny's convinced Kyle will die first.
Right. Okay. Let's say just for a second that happens, right? They grow old together, right? He can't be political. He can't be in politics because of it. Kyle, you married your cousin. What? She's my sister cousin.
No, that's
cousins.
I don't think they're I don't think they're cousins, but she's got Des has a brother that is also her cousin.
A brother cousin. How do you have a
she
brother?
Calls him her brother cousin.
And Kyle threatens to beat him up on the regs.
No, that's a different guy. That's the guy that raped her. His name's Michael.
Okay, so let's get back to the guy that molested his sister.
Yeah, well, apparently two of them did, but those were different occasions.
Jesus.
Des has just had a war-torn life.
Yeah, let's say his lore,
Yeah. So the guy that molested his sister, did he said this to people?
Yeah, I mean they've had arguments about it on Kyle's show, but this was a few years back. I don't know if Kyle's new audience is aware of that. But yeah, way to bring down the mood.
Kenny, aren't we supposed to watch this gay kid get canceled?
Okay, let's do that.
Shall we?
Yeah, that's right.
Should we?
I gotta go to the video you shared with me. Okay.
Kenny, this person has 25 million subscribers or something like that. Could you even imagine being that famous, Kenny? What would you do, Kenny? You would get canceled.
This
Kenny,
is 14 minutes. It's not an hour.
Oh, sorry, Kenny. It felt like an hour when I watched it.
Okay. Well, if you keep on pausing every 5 minutes, it might
assault
last an hour.
You don't have to bully me.
Okay.
In my body league.
Sorry, man. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to.
No, okay. Apology accepted. I appreciate that you're man enough to apologize to me when you're out of line like that. Just kidding, Kenny.
All right. All right. So this is only 15 minutes. It might be interesting.
Is he canceled though? He's still got his Twitter account and he's still got his YouTube channel, right?
But this guy ran the metrics, the numbers.
He was playing Minecraft with PewDiePie, hosting his own reality TV show, all while his personal YouTube channel was clearing well over 100 million views per month. However, over the last year, things have changed significantly. He's lost over 1.5 million subscribers, equivalent to losing more than 100,000 subs per month. His average viewership per video has declined from well over 10 million to a little over 1 million. All while his Twitter hasn't seen any positive follower growth during the same time period.
Only a million?
Only a million? Internet cancellations. However, we should use the term victim lightly, as the death of his career has certainly been self-inflicted and could have easily been avoided with his terrible management of controversy and subsequent career decline, having begun back in early 2019 after James Charles mentioned
what did he get
that he was
canceled
most
for?
attracted to
Yeah, so
straight
pause
men.
it, Kenny.
Want a boy who is straight. Love that for you. That's easy. It's
all right.
Basically, he's about to tell you right here. But basically, what happens is he is accused of trying to use his celebrity status to pressure straight influencers into fucking him. And then after that,
he's losing subs.
After he fought and won that case, right? He fucking immediately gets canceled after that because some 16-year-old kid was like, yeah, he was trying to get pictures from me and sent me his dick, and then came with the screenshots. And so, yeah, he's a little twink. I mean, I don't know what to say. He's 21 years old. I don't know what this. I don't even know what he's famous for.
Some guy
I think he's famous from Twitch. Like I think
make sure he's 18,
Twitch.
19,
he plays Minecraft
16.
and makes gay little fairy comments or whatever.
This is that Sam Pepper guy, right?
No, James Charles.
Charles should have known. You don't send it to like 15, 16-year-olds. Make sure they're in like college, you fucking perv.
Oh, well, if we watch the video, Kenny, he might have known his age. Let's see.
Yeah, check ideas.
It's easier than you would think.
This statement resulted in the first contributing factor to his eventual downfall after a fan would post this photo of James Charles and another unknown individual to Twitter, questioning James as to whether or not this was potentially a new relationship. The unknown person in the image was later revealed to be Gage Gomez, a straight Instagram model who'd been talking to James for 5 months in the lead up to Coachella 2019.
Was he straight though?
With Gage being straight, James would respond to a Twitter post by stating, "Nope, unfortunately, I am still very single. This boy played me for months on end and is a disgusting con artist. I'm thankful I had my friends with me to protect me. Every single bit of misfortune that would occur in James Charles' life from here on out can be traced back to this specific tweet, as after making it, Gage, the Instagram model involved, would create a YouTube video stating that James pressured him into meeting up despite knowing that he was straight."
He then started to begin putting a little bit of pressure on me, of getting to know me, like disregarding the fact that I told him I was straight, because as you all know, this person 99.9, maybe even 100% of the time goes after heterosexual men.
And while this video hardly warranted a response and could have easily been the end of the drama, James made yet another mistake. After Gage would post the video explaining his side of the story, James would take to Twitter with a classic multi-paragraph notes app tweet trying to explain why he was in the
This is just the gayest thing I've ever seen. Can I? Can I just say that? First of all, can we? The kid's not straight, right? I mean, he was caught hanging out with this gay dude for 5 months. I mean, I don't think he's straight, but I mean, maybe they didn't do anything for 5 months. That would just be weird, though. I would think. Kenny, would you hang out with a guy for 5 months if you were like into him and not get any action?
I don't know. I don't think
if you really liked him, if you liked him, you would.
I don't know.
You'd stick it out. Maybe this is just
And
a
he
case
doesn't
of
know
love
he's not
gone
gay anymore.
wrong. Well, no, only 2 cocks, never gay.
Yeah.
See, this kid doesn't know he has 2 whole cocks he can suck without being gay.
Yeah.
No one's told him that yet. All right, Kenny, keep playing the video. He gets canceled some more.
Right, beginning with the good old "I will address this now and never again." And if we learned anything from the Only JS video, it's that addressing or responding to criticism in a serious manner leads to almost certain career suicide over the long run, as audience love to berate an influencer who they know they can get a response or reaction from. For example, on that very same day that James Charles would respond to the criticism with his classic "I take responsibility" notes app tweet, this video will be posted to YouTube titled "James Charles hitting on straight guys for 17 minutes," which might not have ever been posted if James had simply ignored the drama in the first place.
This 21 picture is really cute, although that should have been me instead of your girlfriend, but we can let that slide.
The universal reporting of the drama led to a heightened awareness about James's tendency to pressure straight men into hanging out, and subsequently others would come forward stating that they had a similar experience.
What is this guy famous for?
Party cancellation attempt, literally only 2 weeks after the drama with Gage, which we discussed just.
Being an influencer.
I hate.
He probably plays Fortnite or some shit.
I hate mainstream fucking YouTube so much.
Yeah, I know. These guys have like 1 billion followers, and I'm not aware of any of them.
Yeah, he's getting canceled at 21 years old.
I'm saying nobody ever said, have you checked out this guy, James Charles, a bit? Who the fuck is that?
J King is pointing out that's the name of Dez's dad. Well,
he still hangs out with Helen. That's right.
Oh shit! I just
the
got a
name of
message
an
from
old
a girl.
dude and a young dude.
Oh, guys, I just got a message from a girl who I left on red on accident and never responded to like 3 days ago. She just messaged me again. And I'm scared of it.
She wants the snake cock. That's right.
You don't know, Kenny. Right, forcing me out. We'll see.
If you have to go fuck some bitch, me and Rex could finish up.
Well, I'm glad I have your blessing, Kenny, but no, it's not that serious.
All right, man.
All right. I'm fine. All right, thank you, Kenny. Let's watch more about gay kids. That's more important than texting back to this girl.
No, you can text her back while we watch. By all means. It's got 11 more minutes. Yeah.
Oh my God, you tried to trick a straight man into thinking he's gay yet again.
While at Tardy's birthday party, James Charles would mention
he found the waiter
attractive.
We were talking in detail about things you wanted to
convincing people he's straight
and then I said, James, he's straight.
You know what, Ken, you're right. He is like a theory.
Celebrity.
And as a result, James would find the waiter on Instagram before
went
messaging
all the
him
way to
the
a
following
hotel
day.
with his
The waiter,
ass.
whose real name was Sam Cook, mentioned that he was bi-curious, subsequently meeting up and making out with James Charles for about an hour.
He actually invited me out to his hotel. At that time, I was bi-curious. I had never done anything with a guy before, and I was curious. I said yes. We ended up making out for around an hour.
Afterwards, the two would part ways. However, a few weeks later, James would offer to fly Sam to LA, which Sam denied, as after his first experience with James, Sam had decided that he was straight.
He wanted to fly me out to LA. That kind of freaked me out because at that point, I was pretty sure I was straight.
Resulting in James pressuring Sam further.
I can't believe drops yet. Nobody be able to hear it. I need to be in Discord.
I was bisexual or gay.
I can't you picture Lycan Theory making this exact video? So, guys,
absolutely.
This famous influencer, James Charles, he messaged me saying he wanted to collab on a video. And I was like, okay, fine, whatever.
No.
And he asked me, and I said I dabbled in the past. I'd been curious. And, well, he's just not a good guy. And, guys can be manipulative too. Nanny.
No.
Fucking Lycan Theory, trying to get clout off of someone, sucking cock.
Yeah, but he's pretending to be straight. Bitches going to hotels and then find out he's gay. You should have known that he was gay this whole time.
You know what? I feel bad for Lycan Theory. Lycan Theory's been so exposed.
Yeah.
Right. There's not even anything to do anymore. Like, I don't even I make little comments here and there at him sometimes just to fuck with him when I remember he exists. But for the most part,
I just saw a picture fucking a couple weeks ago. Somebody posted to the fucking server. It was just like a theory taking a selfie with his shirt off in the mirror.
I ran into him on this channel. Because I was setting up for
just everything. You know what I mean? He's been fucking exposed. It's just like everything. You know what I mean? Like
this used to be my
just
troll
let him
channel,
live, right, Kenny?
So on my main channel, I unsubbed from all the Lycans, all the Molly Go Lightways, right? So they're just on the backup channel when I look at the other people that are live, right? So I don't really go in because I'm like, okay, let me see how many views my last thing got. I don't have this channel on the phone; it's just on the computer. So I just share the links while I'm live on the computer.
Oh, that was a bit of behind the scenes.
It's easy during the setup music. I had the setup music, the 2 songs, and I shared all the links that way. Yeah.
The last thing that I found that I didn't even follow anything I was having with Lycan Theory for 6 months. Last time I checked in with Lycan Theory, Shangy and him were friends again, and I was like, I'm sure this will end well. And then now I just heard the other day, apparently Shangy hates him again, and Shangy stole his 50-year-old girlfriend from him. It's going to
for a few months, and then that's over now.
Lycan's got a little case of that. Fool me once and steal my girlfriend, shame on you. Fool me twice and steal my girlfriend, shame on me.
No. All right, back to the video, right?
Yeah, go ahead. Let's hear more what Lycan Theory has to say about
We got 10 more minutes. That's right. What's that?
As a result of Tati publicizing the drama in which James Charles looked like the bad guy, James lost 3.1 million subscribers over the course of a week, in the process setting the YouTube record for the most subscribers ever lost in 24 hours, 1.26 million, which he still holds to this day. However, in spite of losing 3 million subscribers, this certainly wasn't the end for James Charles. He'd gained around 2 million of them back after posting a pretty cool, calm, collected response, showing that Tati was just being an immature child who was clearly trying to drag his name down for her own personal gain. As a result, over the long run, the heat was taken off James and instead focused on Tati, giving James free exposure with fairly minimal downside. Subsequently, his average viewership would triple from 50 million per month to 150 million per month over the following year. However, there was one thing that hadn't been forgotten by his audience. James Charles still had a tendency to respond or defend himself in the face of criticism, which if anything had been amplified by his multiple responses and apologies whilst involved in the Tati Westbrook drama. Even more insidiously, the fact that James Charles had gotten off scot-free might have given him a layer of false confidence, reinforcing that a public apology was a simple ticket to get out of drama, whilst in almost any other situation, a public social media apology generally hurts the creator's reputation over the long run, as James would come to discover when the real drama would begin in early 2021.
I'm not physically attracted to older guys, which sucks. I would date the absolute youngest, 18, 19 that looks a little bit older, or 24 that has a young personality.
Okay.
This is you, or at least
I gotta get premium.
You've been island hopping through Greece with a group of people you just met, who at this very moment are cheering you on.
Say that this clip aged like milk would be a colossal-sized understatement. Mentioning on the Impulsive podcast that he was attracted to younger boys would come back to haunt James when in February 2021, a user by the name of Isaiah13 made a post on Twitter stating, "If you're gonna text someone, make sure you know their age." He added me on Insta. My Insta has my TikTok, which shows my age at James Charles, with an attached photo of his TikTok description showing that this person who James had been texting was only 16 years old. Isaiah, the individual who created this Twitter post, then took to his TikTok explaining that things got heated after James would add him on Snapchat.
James Charles snapped me on Snapchat. He added me back. I've always looked up to him, so I was excited to get his message back. I'm going to post proof of it right now. This is the notification that I got when he Snapchatted me first. And just for further proof, he deleted the chat. I don't know what he deleted, but that's me opening his Snapchat.
Can we just
I went into
gay
the bathroom,
honeypot
and I guess
shit.
he saw the bathroom light.
Yeah.
So he...
Is every
deleted it
kid gay?
because it's probably a picture of his cock.
Is every single kid gay?
I mean, you would think so these days, right? I mean, there's a rainbow
Some
flag
gay, some
outside
gay,
of every
some gay.
school. So.
That's right. James
Some gay,
Charles is
some
gay,
gay,
some
some
gay,
gay.
some gay, some gay. Let's see J. King's comment. That's right.
I
I can't play drops. I can't get in
told me he was
Discord.
gay, I
and we're in
believe him.
OBS.
I just don't like this little gay kid. Yeah, it's weird, but I don't like this little gay kid's way of throwing him under the bus. Where it's I was a big fan, so of course I was going to add him on Snapchat. Will you stop it? When I was 14, 15, 16, I had a MySpace, and when I was 14, some fucking adult would have added me on MySpace and like been messaging me like they were like wanting to see my fucking cock. See, I would have known what was up, bro. Stop it.
I went my
You
entire
have
20s.
you have been like, go fuck yourself, perv.
I went my entire 20s without social media.
I went into my 30s without it. And
It
then
was-
one day
it-
somebody
It was
said,
lit, bro.
somebody
Facebook
said,
was
Early
around
social
and shit like
media.
that. I did not start with my social media to like 2012, 2011, I think.
2018, 28. Oh wait.
When I was a freshman in high school, MySpace was super popular, and there was no parents that grew up with the internet, so it was pretty much just completely unsupervised, and girls were just whores.
Yes.
Girls,
I've
your
seen
friends on MySpace were just whores.
Could half the computers even fucking like handle a MySpace page back then with all the flash and decorations
All
and
right.
shit
I'm
on
gonna
it?
go back to Mr. James Charles and his gay bullshit.
Like if you clicked on a MySpace page back then, wasn't it all like animations and music and shit would start playing right away?
Yeah.
How many
We've got
computers?
Yeah,
7
you had to
minutes.
be good at HTML.
We got 7 minutes. Yeah. All right, let's go forward, right?
I mean, this is basically the part right here.
All right. Oh, damn it.
Oh no, Kenny, you went and done fucked up. Now what are you gonna do? Now you got to be a producer.
I wish Chris
Okay, right
Hansen
there.
was around to save
He's
this kid's
21.
ass.
He's a grown man. And then he proceeds to say, oh, but I didn't even get to see meaning my body. And after telling him, like, no, like, I'm not going to send it to you, he kept on asking for pictures and videos of body hair and me flexing and stuff.
Now, we need to remember something. Addressing criticism had been effective for James Charles in the past. During the Tardy situation, he simply explained his side, and because Tardy's cancellation attempt was so pathetic, James's audience forgave him and everyone quickly forgot about it. This time, however, the allegations had substantially more weight behind them and weren't nearly as pathetic, yet James probably still thought that if he simply addressed the criticism again, everything would go away, which isn't what happened. James Charles would post a tweet reading, "There's a video going around about me on TikTok and Twitter of a guy calling me a groomer, and I want to address it right away. The accusation that I've groomed this person is completely false. Last week, I came across someone on my Instagram Explore page, saw he followed me, and added him on Snapchat. The next morning, I woke up to several snaps from this person being excited I added him back, saying he loved me, and also lewd photos of himself in the shower. I asked how old he was right away, and he told me he was 18, so I started flirting back. Later in the day, he said a few things that made me question the validity of his original
This is
age
too gay.
answer,
We
and when
have
I
to
asked him
pause
to
it.
confirm his
Yeah,
age
this
once
is
again,
gay.
he admitted he was 16.
This is super gay. I love the Jimmer mentality. Like, what? He added me. What was I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do when a kid sends me his cock? Not look at it?
He told me it was 18.
Told me he was 18. What am I supposed to do? Of course I gotta look at it. He told me he was 18.
adult.
I thought he was an adult. He told me he was an adult. That's right. Should have never believe something people say. I'd be like, give me a copy of your ID. That's what I would have said. Take
We
a
don't need
picture
to
now,
watch any more of
motherfucker.
this, I don't think.
No?
But I did think that this was an interesting. The gays are getting canceled now. Gays aren't safe anymore. Gay men, at least, aren't safe. The lesbians aren't safe either, actually. Lesbians haven't been safe for a while. Lesbians got canceled before gays, but now gays are getting canceled.
I don't know. Did this reach any of the mainstream media? I doubt it, right? Because he's an internet guy. So I don't think they would have talked about this.
We're not going to
I don't
continue.
think they
All
do
right.
talk about stuff like this, do they?
No.
All right.
If it's
I'd
the
say
Catholic
that-
Church, they
funny-
can't wait to talk about it. Like if it's the Catholic
I'd
Church,
say
and
we're
mainstream
2
media-
hours into the show, and I'd say the show has ended, and it's time for the scoff fest. So, what do you want to scoff about today?
Okay.
All right, Kenny.
We're scoffing stuff.
I wish you would. You should. You know what you should do in this segment, Kenny. Is you should have. This is when you should have had the What was the list that you did earlier?
Oh, beta list.
The beta
Okay,
list. You should have did
okay,
the beta
I
list.
can still
This-
do
Wait, we already.
Amber
No,
Heard.
we already
Oh.
did the beta list. No, now it's not gonna have the same weight behind it. You should have a list of people every time for the end of the show, Kenny, to scoff at. You should read the names, and everyone can choose to scoff at who they hate.
Okay.
So we'll
you know what I
write
want to
that down
scoff at?
for a bit.
Yeah.
Can I
go ahead.
scoff at a corporation, Kenny?
Go ahead. They'll scoff
All right.
them.
I'm scoffing at fucking Walmart.
I have some scoff. Okay, I like to scoff at the Little Caesar people for
What
they did to the people of Detroit. They presented a new stadium that everybody's paying for, and they didn't split the profits, so they're fucking horrible. At those fucking Little Caesar pieces of
got a
shit.
sports stadium?
No, they got a new sports stadium, and it costs everybody.
Caesar's doing good.
Yeah, but I'm saying the new hockey stadium, they're supposed to take the money that went to that and use it for the schools of Detroit. They didn't. So Little Caesar people, to you.
Kenny, the hot and readies used to cost $5 out the door. Now the hot and readies at Little Caesars cost $7.99. So I'll scoff with you.
Yeah. I've never had their pizza. I hate them. Fuck them.
I'm going to scoff at Vladimir Putin.
I'm never going to have their pizza. I'm boycotting them. So to them.
Yo, fucking Vladimir Putin. Gas is fucking $2.15 a liter in Canada right now.
Right. I might have voted to him, but Sleepy Joe, to you.
Kenny voted for Joe and hates him now.
I don't hate him. I just don't like who he's become. So to him.
Oh yeah, he changed. You changed, man.
By the way, I want to give a shout out to Ben Ashworth. Recovering from a stroke.
Yeah, Ben Ashworth had a stroke after wishing death on you, which I thought was poetic.
Yeah,
and I guess no one's going to talk about it, and then we're just going to just let it just play out and see what happens. But yeah, Ben Ashworth is on his deathbed, and still hates Rex and stuff. By the way,
he's out of the hospital and he's recovered, right? And he went right back. So I think he's got this. He probably thinks his strokes are going to make him more powerful, right? So I don't know.
It unlocked a section of his brain, and he's just.
I like as you're saying that, I like to say to Cool Boy, thinking anybody's going to like your show, to you, or want to be on your show.
Okay.
I didn't even know he still was around.
Yeah, he's on my show recently. Yeah, he was on my show.
I thought that was like his one and only thing that he did. I didn't know he existed.
Well,
which I guess goes to your point of nobody watching the show, right, Kenny?
Right. And I want to say this: to Luis J. Gomez for not showing up for the last episode last week. To him.
Luis J. Gomez is too busy to witness Ian Ellis.
Doggy. I can't make it a show. I have like a date and shit. Doggy.
That would have been the only thing that could have made that better. Would have been if Luis J. Gomez was there to see Ian get arrested, drunk in his own car.
It would have been amazing.
Or if CEO came on to laugh at it.
I almost thought CEO was going to come on because I got emails asking about the room was full, but then it was just Ian drunk emailing me instead of texting me for some reason.
Texting you about CEO and all that?
No, he was like, it was after he was done talking to the police. He was like, "Let me back in the with apologies room," but he was sent to my personal email instead of just to my phone number or like a DM. It was really strange. All right. Well, you did a good show, Kenny.
All right. What do you have something to talk about, Bella and the Snake?
Oh no, Kenny! I skated all day and I had a good day, so I've got nothing.
Do you guys have anything to promote? What do you have to promote?
You know I don't have anything to promote, Kenny.
Okay, Rex, you got anything?
Well, I was gonna do a Nat Close stream with Steph. We got in about an hour and we realized how fucking horribly boring it is to talk about Nat Close. So we'll do a Nat Close segment on my stream on Tuesday. And both of you are more than welcome to stop by. The segment of Nat Close is probably gonna last about 10 minutes.
Okay.
And then
is Nat Close still around?
Oh, Nat Close got the streaming bug. He's streaming and posting videos every day.
Oh, wow.
What could he possibly? Is he still talking? It doesn't matter. I'll say
it doesn't matter. He has the mind of a child. He's
sad to me, so I don't watch.
Yeah, I don't really watch either. But we did go through some shit. I was gonna do
you know what you should do. I know you did that channel review of that one chick, right? You should do a channel review of like 4 or 5 channels. Get them all in one review.
Yeah, but I think I gotta go. It's got to be a complete stranger that I've never engaged with, because the same people are, it's boring. So
I kind of like that idea for a video, actually, Rex. I like that. You should just go in the StreamYards and just do like short video about you fucking talking about different people or channels that you hate, and then clip it up.
I could do that. I mean, I don't know.
Just clickbait people. Just go target streamers that barely know us, and just be like, you know why Mistletoe 47 is a piece of shit. Let me tell you.
That would be better, but that would also be like. Oh, sorry. I was gonna say you watch Nightwave, right? And you see fucking Mersh talking about that guy that has the cooking channel.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
No, Mersh
Hey, focus your weight.
Mersh shits on this old boomer that has a cooking channel, and it's like he's shitting on his future self. He's like, "Do you understand how unhealthy and fat you are?"
Yeah, I can't believe that he would even go there. That's crazy. That's fucking insane.
No. If you get a chance, watch Mersh fucking shit on this. He just watches this cooking channel, this boomer, and it's literally like he's talking to himself. Literally everything he's saying about this
for
man.
like 2 hours. Yeah.
What's up, buddy?
He's
talking live for like 2 hours. I thought. Yeah, I'm saying I know producer Bella White to do 5-hour, 3-hour, 9-hour shows. The Ross time that he did the show, that was the perfect amount of time to do a With Apologies style show.
Yeah.
That's why this is only 2 hours. That's right.
You did good, Kenny.
I mean, I'm not dissing somebody for doing a 9-hour show. That's the kind of show you want to do.
No, I
I'm
can't.
sure I've ever done a 9-hour show.
Or a 7-hour show or 5 hours. I mean, I think
I
it's
couldn't do
perfect
more
at
than
2.
2.5 hours if it was my stream. If other people were there and it was another channel and someone else was running it, I could hang out that long, but I don't have the chops to actually do a stream that long.
Right. I can hang out for 2 hours or 90 minutes, then take a break for an hour or so, then come back, maybe do another 2 hours or 90 an hour.
All right, Kenny. Well, I think they've gotten enough DVD commentary. I'm gonna
All
let
right.
you close
Thank you,
out
Bella
the
and the
show, bud.
Snake,
Thanks for hanging out.
and thank you, Rex the Dinosaur, for stopping on by.
No problem.
I'll be back on the
Kenny.
main channel next week. I've got an interview, a Misfits style interview with the regular questions that I asked the Swoops guy, and a bunch of Danzig and Misfit questions and things like that on the, I think it's the 12th. No, the 14th. Supposed to be the 10th, but he was looking at the wrong month, so it's now the 14th. Supposed to be Friday, it's now Tuesday. That happens. Yeah, that'll be on the main channel. And I have a banner set up for that. That will have his YouTube channel link on there. So everybody sees the link. Yeah. And the link will be on the description too. That's right. All right, that's coming up, and I'll be back on the main channel next week. And I might do another art stream on this channel during the week or something. And I'll have an art stream on the new channel. Yeah, that's right. Once I get that. Probably Saturday evening. So Saturday evening art. Early evening, like before 8 o'clock. So, all right. All right, cool, man. Thank you. So the show is ending. Thank you, everybody. And I guess I owe a guy $5. Nobody donated. It's all right. I might take this back without making a bet next week. Or I might be just to see who would give me just any amount of money to shave it. Right. See if it's worth it. Right. Or I might not shave it all. I got 50 going in. I could probably pull 50 from next week's budget. Yeah. All right. I need to learn OBS. All right. That will be coming up. Then we can go live from the server. But yet, Belen is not a server that you have joined. So maybe you can work that out. All right. Everybody have a good night. Peace.